What's up, guys? Welcome back to Life with Janos. We are blessed. We know you are too. I am Angie, and I have missed y'all. Your girl have missed y'all. I know it's been a minute since we made a video. The last video was the gender reveal, so this video is like a pregnancy update, journey, life update kind of thing. So I will start off with I'm having a baby girl. I am so excited. I cannot believe it. I go through these like days where, I'm going through the motions. And then there's some days I go in the mirror and I look at my belly and I'm like, oh my goodness, like I'm having a baby girl. I'm having a human in here. This is my first child that I'm making. So it's just been a definite journey. It's been different. I'm 26 and I waited forever, a long time to, have a baby. I am blessed and grateful to be able to have my first child with so much love, with Joseph, and having it with the man I'm in love with and a family. That is something that I prayed for. I wanted to have my first child with so much love, love. And I'm just grateful for that. I'm grateful for how she will come into this world filled with love and a bunch of family, friends that love her already, and she's not even here. So that's that. I am now 19 weeks. They go by so fast. I am 19 weeks, and let me give y'all a baby bump. Hold on, let me get off this chair. This is my baby bump. And I even got some back rolls coming in. I'm just like, ugh. Oh my goodness. Please don't let me get big. Don't let me get super fat. But it has been so amazing to just see how I'm growing every week and the changes. So I'll start from the beginning, where you have like the morning sickness and stuff like that. I am extremely blessed because I did not have to go through what some women go through, which is terrible morning sickness. I didn't go through that. I didn't experience that. I did experience a lot of fatigue and my sense of smell. So in the beginning, my first trimester, it was a moment where I could not drive my car. Me and Joseph had to switch cars because I couldn't stand the smell of my car. It made me throw up. So I went like a month and a half, I think, without driving my car. And we switched and I drove his car because I couldn't stand the smell. I would be able to smell anything from far away and different foods and stuff like that. It's like, nah, child, we ain't gonna do that, because it just made me nauseated. And that was the only thing I really dealt with in fatigue. Extremely tired. Granted, I was working a full-time job, working 12 hours at least twice a week, and working a full schedule. And my job was very a lot of mental stress as well as physical stress. So even that probably took an account of why I was so tired, but then also just the fatigue that comes along with pregnancy, as my doctor was telling me. So I was always so tired. I would be going up and down the steps and I'll be out of breath, like having to take a break. I'm like, dang, I used to be fit, like super fit before this baby, and now I'm tired. So I think those are the only two things that I experienced during the first trimester. I did have some headaches, a lot of headaches, but again, I think that was to my job as well. Going to the doctors frequently definitely does help, because you get a sense of like what's happening. And I had a lot of questions. I had got sick, I think, once, where I had like kind of like flu symptoms. And I asked the doctor, like, if I'm sick, is the baby sick? And even the doctor was like, that's a good question. But your baby is fine, because they're in their little sack. So even if you're sick or you feel under the weather, we have enough antibodies in our body to protect the baby, so they're okay. But I was thinking about that. I was stressing about that, because I'm like, if I'm sick, I don't want the baby to be sick, but it all works out. So that was a learning experience. And then moving on, up into the second trimester, which is where I am now, kind of like beginning middle-ish at 19 weeks. It's just been good. I have more energy. Everybody always asks me food cravings. I've craved pizza, burgers, a lot of burgers actually, and pickles. I was not a pickle person before I became pregnant. You couldn't even get me to eat a pickle. I would take the pickles off my sandwiches, like Chick-fil-A sandwiches and stuff. But I craved pickles and hot Cheetos, but I can't even eat hot Cheetos. And that's another thing. So, being as though, I'm from, like, my family, my dad is from Barbados, that's West Indian. We got a lot of spices and spicy stuff, cook a lot of food with spices and flavor. Child, why? Once I have this baby, once I'm pregnant, I can't even eat spicy food. Like, she does not like spicy food. It gives me this terrible heartburn, and I feel like I just want to go to sleep. So that has been a definite change, because I can eat anything spicy. I love spicy food, but not while I'm pregnant right now. She is just not having it. Nothing spicy. So I do miss eating spicy food. But other than that, nothing too crazy. What else? I'm trying to think. Give y'all good content, I guess. Good questions. What else have I haven't been craving anything too crazy, but just unhealthy stuff, really. Because, Joseph eats extremely healthy. I try to eat healthy with him, but recently I do not care. I want a burger, pizza, French fries. Oh, especially French fries with a nacho cheese. Anyway, let me not derail, because I'm gonna be hungry. Speaking of hunger, also just getting used to knowing that I'm eating for 2 people, because that was another thing my doctor said I wasn't eating enough. With my job, I was eating twice a day, if that, because it was always so busy. And it was a time where she was just like, that's not gonna work. You have to eat a lot, and you have to eat snacks in between meals, and you have to eat at least 3 meals a day. So now, definitely eating 3 meals a day, eating protein in the morning, eggs, drinking milk, stuff like that, getting meats, definitely eating, having snacks, yogurt, P3 snacks that we get from the market that I'm eating a lot, and yogurt in between meals, and then just eating good food, cooking chicken, all that good stuff. And then another thing is, they will tell you that you can't eat shrimp, you can't eat all this stuff. So I'm glad I go to the doctors, because Joseph was telling me that I couldn't eat shrimp, and I love shrimp, y'all. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and we love seafood, crab, shrimp, all that good stuff. So when they were telling me I can't eat that, I was crying. But then asked the doctor, and the doctor says, yes, you just can't eat certain fish. It was like a long list of fish I don't even eat. So I was like, okay, I'm fine as long as I can eat shrimp, So I was able to eat shrimp. Can't eat any raw food, of course, like sushi and any type of raw meat. So I have to get steak well done. And I do miss sushi, because I like sushi a lot. So I do miss eating sushi, but I can go without it. It's not a big deal. And they have some sushi that's cooked too. So that is a change. Also, let's see what else. In this trimester, I am realizing that I'm getting, I'm stretching, of course, right? So I'm getting stretch marks in places, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. But thankfully, being the amazing man that he is, Joseph got me this huge kit when I found out I was pregnant, and it has like cocoa butter cream, stretch marks creams, like 4 different ones. And I use one of them specifically every day because I love it. It smells good, and it's really, really, it's not thick, so it goes on really good. I like that one, and I think it's been helping because they're not dark. My stretch marks aren't dark, they just are there. So as long as I keep using it, I should be good. I have been watching my weight, because I know it's unrealistic to think you're not going to gain weight, obviously. But I just don't want to be like a house, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be pregnant and be big as a house. So last time I went to the doctors, when I first went to doctors and before I was pregnant, I was 157. I went and then I was like 162 or something like that. Last time I went to the doctor's, child, I was 167. I said, Lord, I can't be eating all this food because I'm gonna be fat. But right now I'm all belly, I'm all belly. So I'm thankful, I'm happy for that. I need to start walking. And it's funny because you know how you be like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. So I swore I was gonna be the pregnant mom that was working out in the gym like I always do before I was pregnant. Child, I haven't been to no gym, okay? Don't even ask me about the gym. We have weight equipment. We have everything in our garage. Ask me how many times I've been to that garage to work out, okay? 0, nada. But I do need to start walking. I'm gonna start walking because if I get fat, then it's gonna take so much more to jump back after that, like after I have the baby. So that's that. And then as far as changes, like mentally and emotionally, it has happened. You hear people talk about it and you're just like, okay, but when it happens, you like, dang, why am I crying right now? Like, I don't even cry like that. Why am I crying about this? Or, just overthinking stuff too. So it definitely changes you. It's definitely a journey, but I have loved every second of it so far, every bit of it. I am excited. And also last night was my first night feeling her. She kicked. Joseph said that he feels her at night when he holds my belly and we're sleeping, and he says he feels her. But at first I was like, you don't feel nothing. Like, how you feel her? That's gas. But he was like, no, I feel her. So I didn't believe him. And then last night was the first night that I felt in the middle of the night a little boom, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's my baby girl. And then I stayed up, y'all, for like 30 minutes, just moving around and seeing if she would, like do something. And she didn't. So I just went back to sleep. But I was so excited that I felt the first little, punch or kick or whatever she was doing down there. But I'm just 19 weeks now. So, it's still going to take some time for me to be able to feel her, fully. The doctor says she's always moving around and stuff. So eventually I'll be able to actually feel her little kicks and stuff like that. But so far it's been amazing. I can believe it, but sometimes I'm just in shock. Like, wow, I am pregnant and I'm going to bring a bundle of joy to this world, to be able to serve God like her parents, to be able to spread love and happiness and positivity, somebody else, another human, to be on this world, to be on this earth, to give peace, peace and love. And I'm just excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. We are having 2 baby showers because, again, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, so we're going to have one pretty soon, and I am going to do a vlog on that one. We are going to vlog it because Joseph has never been back home with me, so we are going to go home soon. You guys will get to see where I come from, my family, everything. So I am excited. We are going to vlog that, and then we're going to have our baby shower, another baby shower in June here in Texas where we reside. So that's going to be good, and she already has so much love and so many people who love her and are excited for her. So yeah, that's how it's been going so far. It's been good. I have been blessed. I have had a blessed pregnancy. So I will continue to keep you guys updated, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Continue to be happy, be grateful, give God your glory, all the honor and the praise, because he is just amazing. He is amazing. So just be grateful for the little things, and don't forget that someone always has it worse than you. If you feel like you're going through something, we all go through tough things, but just be grateful that it's not worse than what it could be, and just pray and ask him to help you, because he will give you joy, peace in your heart. And yeah, I'll just leave you guys off with that, but look forward to the vlogging of going back to Baltimore, going back to the hometown for the baby shower. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.